Rana. Okay, Rana. Ma'am, pwede ka sulod liwa.
Here, in front of me right now, are the great men and women of formerly ISCOF. It stands for Iloilo Iloilo State College of Fisheries. Now they are a university. They are
Congratulations.
now called Iloilo State University of Fisheries, Science and Technology, ISUFST. Now, let me. Where is our technical? I am with this one. Is it, ma'am, amon siya? No. Hello?
Yes, Jenny. I can hear you.
Hindi. I want our 1 minute, Dr. Yes.
No problem.
Ay, shucks. Hanggang muna siya man.
Oh, there. The sound here, it should be. Can some technical people help us here?
Anyone na maka-help sa technical, please?
Okay, so in the meantime, anyway, you can also see in the profile is in the iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
And also connecting is Dr. Herman, which we fondly call him Dr. H. Dr. Herman Lagon
Hello,
is the
good
new
morning.
director. The name of the office is Advancement and Linkages, Office of the Advancement and Linkages. And then we also have here Dr. Nancy, the guru, and Dr. Noel, who is also a campus administrator of one of the campuses. So, ladies and gentlemen, they can see you here. I am here standing at the rostrum, and I'm facing at least 3 tables, divided the team into 3, the marketing, the international affairs, and then the academic unit. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you and my friend, my sister, my mentor, and my inspiration. I have a home here in Malaysia because of her. Our former deputy director of the AKEP Malaysia, and now leading some of the initiatives at the University Kebangsaan Malaysia. She used to be the director of the international affairs of the University Kebangsaan Malaysia, created so many projects, planted so many seeds, crafted a lot of policies for student mobility, student exchanges, and leadership development program. The name is Dr. Yazrina Yaya. Assalamualaikum, my dear sister.
Waalaikum salam. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good
First
morning.
of all, yeah, hello, Dr. Herman. Hello, Dr. Noel and Dr.
Hello.
Nancy there. Very good morning. And to everyone who is in the room. I can see you standing in the roast room, Jenny.
You can see me? Wait, let me.
Yes, I can see you.
You can
Because you're
see
wearing
me.
pink, so I can really see from the iPhone.
wait. I am going.
Yeah, so it's really obvious that you're standing there because I can see the screen from the iPhone there.
Oh, okay. So, Dr. Yas, here's the thing. I've been sharing with them about the initiatives that we've done, the award that you have received, the icon, the icon recognition award provided or given by CHED, recognizing your efforts, your support. your inspiration, the guidance and the mentoring that you did with many, many universities since pandemic and even before pandemic. And I also shared with them that I brought you to a lot of universities. Apologies, Dr. Yas. Some of our friends visited us from the outer space. That's why we were so.
Problem at all. I was thinking,
Things
am I
happen.
frozen somewhere?
You are inside your office, right?
Yes, I am. I am inside my office.
And I was there. I used to sit there on your chair.
Yes, so you can see the painting behind. Yeah.
Exactly. I really miss the smell of your office. So anyway, what I'm saying is, Dr. Yes, here's the thing. You've been visiting a lot of universities, both virtually and face-to-face, and
Yep.
you were just passing by some of the campuses of ISUFST of this university. You've been just passing by. The former director of the International Affairs is now the vice president for academic affairs. In a while, the regional director of the Commission on Higher Education will be here, and the president, President Nordi, will also be here. But with us, I have already warned him the kind of life that he's going to have once he accepted the directorship of international affairs. Yeah, I scared him so that he has still the chance to run. But he's so adamant. In fact, he was still signing MOU last night after our event, and I'm not sure if he has slept already. But I told him, Dr. H stands for happiness. It also stands for heavy burden.
Yep.
But I will give you time, Dr. H, to say hi first to Dr. Yaz, and then very quickly, Dr. Yaz has something to say with Dr. H here and the team. iPhone, can you switch on the camera? Okay, so that Dr. Yaz can address also the people here. They are not, Dr. Yaz, they are not new to internationalization. In fact, this was the first school whom I have accompanied when I was still the head of the International Affairs of LaSalle.
Right.
Years ago.
Years ago. Years
And
ago.
then they were so passionate. Their former president was so supportive of their internationalization. In fact, they used to host an international event provided and funded by CHED. Like, remember the adult education by the University of Toronto? They have one alumni here, the person of the vice president for administrative and finance. The name is very serious. The name is Dr. Johnny, and he does not laugh, he does not smile, and it's very, and sometimes we hate each other, and we bully each other, and he doesn't want to sit with me this morning because I was talking about money, and he doesn't want to listen. And but once you are here, Dr. Yas, you will really feel the warmth. And Attorney Lily is very comfortable staying here with them, and they would roam you around as well when you are here. So this is a place where instead of being like an employer-employee, you become a member of a big family with different kinds of personalities. They love to bully each other, both seriously and yeah, metaphorically. But the strength of this university is not only the program, but the resilience in the preparation of their documents and their eagerness, their desire to learn and to excel. Dr. Ricky Ramos here, or Sir Ricky here, is our eye. So he is fixing his cell phone because we bully him to provide us the visual of everyone. So you can see his beauty now.
Right.
There
Okay.
is the palm of his hand, and there, see, and it's quite far, and he's now taking a video of everyone. Okay, there you go, Dr. Yas. So also from our profile there, the name is Nancy the Guru, but that is not Ma'am Nancy. That is Sir Roy. So Sir Roy is the head of the fisheries, which is the niche program of this campus, of this institution. Remember, you brought me to the University Putra Malaysia and University Technology Malaysia. And these are, you said, the universities that offer aquatic programs, fisheries, and even agriculture. So I will give the virtual microphone first to Dr. H, the man behind this hour. And there are so many wounds. He's so wounded right now, so many stripes. So please welcome Dr. Herman Happiness Lagun, the director of Advanced. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Ma'am Jen. Dr. Yazrina, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So yeah, I'm just well, I slept for about three hours last night, and because I cannot really help myself but thinking about the assignments given to me by Ma'am Jen. I don't know if you have experienced the same thing, but
Yes.
the one that she's requiring now is something akin to making a dissertation for a night. And so I told her, please excuse me, but I will sleep. I have to sleep, and I'll just set everything and then work today. But anyway, how many years are you working as in the international affairs? How many years are you in the office?
I was in the office for 8 years.
8 years.
Yes, 8 years before I moved to the ministry. I was seconded to the ministry for 2 years, but I actually hold the administration post because my background is very colorful, I would say. I was at the international office for 8 years, and then I was at the corporate communication, all right, for 1 year.
Okay.
And then I moved to the ministry under the Higher Education Leadership Academy. All right, that was for 2 years. So total in all, that would be like almost 11 to 12 years of administration post. But I am an academic, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Now, my simple question is this: for 8 years, how were you able to survive? What kept you going?
If you love,
Ma'am
if you
Jen, no.
love what you do.
Okay, I think wait, let me cut you short, guys. I think that question would imply Dr. Yas coming here either virtually in the future to give us also because Dr. Yes is one of my speakers for Respace, and she would give a very profound presentation about not only the marketing and branding, internationalizing your academic programs, but at the same time establishment and strengthening of your international affairs office, Dr. H.
Yes.
So Dr. Yes, briefly, because I know that you're also busy, I will give you the floor to greet everyone. Sir Ricky is now, okay, there you go, so that Dr. Yas can address everyone. And then looking forward, Dr. Yas, to join, to accommodate you here, to invite you here. But before that, let me give you Dr. Roy, the Dean of the College of Fisheries. Go ahead, Dr. Roy.
Yes, Dr. Yes, good morning. Thank you very much for having you here. And we're looking forward for further collaboration with you through research and exchange programs. And we are expecting you to come here in the Philippines and to visit us for further collaboration. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, there you go. Sir Noel, kindly unmute. Kindly mute yourself. Okay, there you go. So, guys, I am very proud to share with you a friend who's been a home, taking good care of me. I stayed at their house with the husband and the kids who are grown ups now, who's to become a pilot. May piloto na soon si Dr. Yaz, and the kids are studying in the US and this good premier institutions in the world. So, Dr. Yaz, go ahead. It's raining outside here, but the warmth of the people here are very contagious. Please welcome Dr. Yasrina Yaya. Go ahead, Dr. Yas.
Thank you, Ma'am Jenny. Hello, Dr. H. Hello,
Hello.
Dr. Roy, and also Dr. Noel, and of course, everyone who's there in the beautiful room, right? Very good morning, magandang umaga, right? Now, I'm on it. Dr. H, before I answer whatever questions that you have, you're fortunate because of it's a heavy burden. And look at your head. If you have a black hair, it will turn out white. You'll become a ridiculous. So that's how heavy it is. Right? So just keep your style as the way it is, because nobody will comment anything. Because my officers who used to have very good looking black hair and now all turning like Richard Gere. Okay. Now, yeah, stress, lots of work, minimal hours at times, and the expectations are quite high. Now, I would like to congratulate all of you, for your award being a university. I think that's the most important thing. Once you step into being a university, there goes all your strategic planning. As like Ma'am Jenny had said, you've done internationalization. Nothing new on that. All right, so it's relatively putting a strategic way of going about in making sure that your institution will be the university that leads in the fisheries domain. Yeah, so it's looking into who are your partners and maintaining those partners and making sure that there will not only be programs for the community, programs for the partner, programs for the students as well. So that requires you to really sit down to look, and Ma'am Jenny is there to assist you. But most importantly, I love the point when Ma'am Jenny was saying, nothing comes free at the end of the day. Right? When you want to embark on internationalization, substantial amount of funds need to be there, depending on what you want to focus. All right. So if you want to focus on students coming to the university because you want to be at the rank, to be ranked like SLSU, like TAU, like what you call that, UP, or like Ateneo, you've got to put a substantial amount of funds into internationalization. So that's what Ms. Jenny will be helping you, I hope, to see how can you go about. But I always say, we can always dream big, but we start small. Because Dr. H, if you start to dream big and you want to be big immediately, that will tire your people. Everyone will get very tired because you have to fly. It's like if you're a baby, you don't even know how to walk yet, and you expect the baby to run. They will not be able to do it. So when I was at the university, when I was at the international office, in order to make people happy, I said, no, you don't set big targets yet. We set small targets, and once we achieve it, everyone is motivated and geared, because it's a long journey. It's a very, very long journey. Like you were asking, how can I last it that long? When you want to last that long, it's with the passion that you have. If you love people, if you love, and people, I'm saying not only the Filipinos, but also the global people. If you love to make connections, if you love to see your university moving forward, trust me, you will be able to go through it. Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, It's just like Miss Jenny, how passionate she is with internationalization. I knew her when she was in Chad, way long time ago. All right. And she has really transformed, assisting a lot of the universities to actually go into internationalization and how to improvise. Because Dr. H is not just about seeing partners, it's not just about flying here and there, it's not just about meetings, but also setting the pace for the people in your university. And also setting the website, setting the brand that you want to post, for the global people to know. So it's a lot of work, I would say. And of course, everyone there in the hall plays very, very important role as well. I think that's the most important thing, to question yourself now. Do I need to go out of the day-to-day, everyday two-day business in order to make sure that the university fly even higher? Yes, you do. All right. You need to go to that at least one extra mile in providing the kind of programs that you can offer, so that there will be people coming over to the university, so that you'll be having those ecosystem for your students. So there are various activities that Miss Jenny has lined up, actually. I saw that because it involves everyone, the deans, it involves the students, it involves the directors. Everyone has to be motivated, has to be wanting to participate in the programs that is going to outline by Dr. H. I think that's the support that everyone needs to give in order for the university to flourish in internationalization. So I think that's what I can say in a very quick wrap up. For you, Dr. H, it is happiness. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna smile, because if you love meeting people, that's what's going to happen. But it's going to be very heavy. All right, there'll be frowns. I cannot say your hair grows gray.
Yeah.
Right. So Dr. Yaz, actually another thing that I asked, I grabbed you today, I stole you from your students, is that we're looking forward to visit Malaysia and to have a partnership with them, especially with their fisheries and their agriculture and their hospitality management and their education. And also, I think if Dr. Jeanette is here, Dr. Jeanette is also a good friend of Attorney Lily, and she's taking good care of some of the projects of the Study PH, and she's the director of the extension, community extension. Yes, and I was actually giving them the briefing last night about our work with Dr. Nas at the center at Gen News Rimadja. I showed them some of the pictures, and I told them, why not extend your community extension, not only the center for our out-of-school youth in Malaysia. Your internet connection isn't stable, so pardon me if I am going to another dimension again. Okay. So second is that yes, the answer last night or yesterday was yes, they are excited, but as to the kind of contribution, the kind of program that they are going to bring, that would be part of the strategic planning. So soon, Dr. Yas, once you come back here, the Philippines, I will see to it that you can visit again Iloilo, particularly the ISUFST. Okay? Please say yes to me.
Yes, definitely. What I can promise is that now, number one, Dr. H, you need to come up because you need to look at how you're going to brand the university. If it's going to be your specialization on fisheries, so that's your target. So that would differentiate you with other universities in the Philippines. All right, because there's a lot of state universities, there's a lot of private universities in the Philippines. Now, Malaysia has only like about 21 public universities now, not many. So to attract, Indonesia has actually even more. But to attract your partners, you must stand out there. So look at your niche area. what do you want to focus? If you want to focus on fishery, what you can do is actually, for Malaysia, there are a few universities. I already told Jenny before this that if you want to focus on fisheries, there'll be the universities that besides the ocean, one of it is University Malaysia Sabah and also University Malaysia Terengganu, right? But if you want to focus on fishery engineering, you know, on the boats and the technical kind of thing, then that would be UTM. Where Ma'am Jenny has also visited, and also fishery and agriculture, there's also University Putra Malaysia. So these are partners that you should get what you call that collaboration with in order for you to move forward. So that's one. And number two, of course, Jenny, I do agree. Now, one of the things that can differentiate you is to have programs with the community and focusing on the youth. Right? So you can use, if you have an education school, right, to engage with the community, the youth in Malaysia. So that's something that we can think along the lines as well. Then that would be good. Once you find your niche area and your focus, tap onto it and get it done, and then move slowly to other areas as well.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Yas. Beside me, salamat. Beside me is used to be the director, the one that I spoke a while ago. I spoke about a while ago. The name is Dr. Joanne Belga. Now she's the Vice President for Academic Affairs. I think you met her. No, not yet. Face to face, virtually, not yet. Okay, so this is the first time that she's meeting you. So, Dr. Yas, I'm officially introducing you virtually. Dr. Joanne Belga. Her office and this team were actually harassed during the preparation of the documents. Now they are now wearing the not the harassed crown, but they are the glorious crown of being a university. Go ahead, Dr.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Yaya. Hopefully, we can be able to meet you personally, probably later. As you have mentioned, our flagship program is really fisheries. That's why when we were converted to a university, we still retain the name of fisheries. So basically, we will be focusing all the programs and other, especially when it comes to research and extension. Most of the activities will be focused on fisheries and including agriculture. So hopefully we can be able to craft different programs and collaborations with the different universities in Asia. And you have mentioned Malaysia, and hopefully we can be able to have this.
Okay. So thank you, Dr. Joanne. Dr. Yas, as she mentioned about agriculture and fisheries, highlighting, of course, fisheries. When she speaks about fisheries, it has something to do with the innovation, the research initiative, and then the specialized areas, because fisheries, they have milkfish here, they have shrimp, so they have research, what they call this presentation, international by their faculty and even their students, and they top also the board exam for fisheries. And the handsome debonair with the name Dr. Roy Villanueva, that is not Dr. Roy anymore. That is the Piolo Pascual of Iloilo. The name is Dr. Noel. Dr. Noel is the campus administrator where the agriculture program is offered. Okay, one of the agriculture campuses. Go ahead, Dr. Noel, and say your greetings to Dr. Yasrina and get ready with your passport. Mute Dr. Noel, your cell phone. I am okay, come here. Dr. Noel, come here na lang, sir. Okay. Dr. Yas, this is one of the most handsome debonairs in Western Visayas. And my father-in-law, Yeah, they are good friends with my father-in-law. God bless his soul.
Right.
So he is just like also a father to me. We used to dance cha-cha.
Wow.
He's a good dancer. Go ahead, Sir Noel.
Good morning, Dr. Yas.
Good morning.
Uh, of course, we are very much proud and happy that you are collaborating with us with the request of Dr. Jin. Of course, ISCOP San Enrique, formerly ISCOP San Enrique campus, is an external campus of ISCOP Maine, now Iloilo State University of Fisheries Science and Technology. Our campus is specializing on agriculture and the flagship program also in education. And of course, we are very positive that with our collaboration with you, our students can visit your university and of course learn from what your programs are. And of course, we can also have faculty change. And we look forward that all of this will be a learning ground for us. And we look forward that we can sustain our newly crowned Iloilo State University of Science and Technology. Thank you, Dr. Yas.
Dr. Noel has just finished his term as congressman. So, yeah.
Thank you,
Whether you believe me or not. So, these are, wonderful people, Dr. Yas, that you're going to meet. Thank you, Congressman Noel. Also, we have some newly crowned from Latin America, our campus administrator from another campus with the hospitality management, Dr. Yas, who wants to also to greet you. The name is Dr. Liza. Okay, our Miss Latin America Iloilo branch.
Kamusta?
Good morning, Dr. Yes. Kamusta?
Kamusta?
And, thank you, Ma'am Jen. Our campus, of course, is one of the external campuses of now ISUFST. And we prioritize, of course, our programs on BSHM, Hospitality Management, and BS Information Technology, wherein actually, Doc Yas, we had already sent non-students in Thailand before, but we would be very happy also to send both our students and faculty to Malaysia for further training, especially our faculty for industry immersion, and other areas wherein we could update or upgrade their skills, as well as our faculty and students in information technology.
Definitely.
So, Dr. Yes, why is it that I am calling, the special mentioning this group of leaders, because they will be the one to pick you up from the airport, right? Because they are competent to bring. And they will serve us very hot sweet potato with some ducks and chicken from the dinarag, the rag chicken from the campus also of Dr.
Food from Dumangas.
And seafood. Oh, Dr. Yes loves seafood.
Yes.
Oh, see?
Town is known for our seafoods products also.
There
Wow.
you go.
I look.
Dr. Yes, your tweet. Go ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Lisa, Dr. Noel, and also Dr. Joanne. I look forward to come, but definitely, Dr. Lisa, if for Dr. Ish information as well, I'm an academic and I actually teach at the IT school. Despite, yes.
We also offer IT.
Speaking of IT, that's why. Speaking
that's
of
good.
IT, the next number in the program. Now, the next person I'm going to introduce you would be Dr. Mike. Mike, thank you, Dr. Liz. Dr. Mike was actually harassed yesterday, and he wants to resign after seeing the vast work for the marketing and communications. So Right now, they are finalizing the component of the marketing and communication as well as branding. Come here, Dr. Mike. He is so harassed, but he is still so handsome. Oh, look at him.
Hello, Doc. Good morning.
IT, Dr. Yazina,
Hi,
also the background, and Dr. Michael is IT as well. I mean, the campus that he is administering right now. Go ahead, Dr. Mike.
Hello, Doc.
Hello.
I'm Dr. Dizon, hello, hello. I'm the campus administrator of uh, ISUFST Barotac Nuevo campus. Actually, Barotac Nuevo is one town in the 4th district of Iloilo, Philippines. Actually, we have two campuses in the town. And at the very heart of the town is our campus. Actually, our campus is specializing IT. We also have courses HM, hospitality management education. We have industrial technology, but actually our niche program is information technology. So we hope that we can collaborate with you in terms of this program soon.
Definitely.
Yes.
When it comes to information technology, it's much easier because I'm from the IT school. But having said that, I'm not going to leave everyone behind. I'll put you into the connections with the help of Ma'am Jenny as well. Because when you're mentioning about IT, there's quite a number of things that we can look into in terms of the students program. Mentioning about what you call that, hospitality and management. Since you have the seafood, there's quite a few of universities over here that has hotels where the students can go for internship. It's a matter of putting you through with the right people. Then when the communication gets into, that's when we can actually, get the students to fly over, either go to Philippines or either come to Malaysia. So that would be great. So don't give up yet, Dr. Mike and Dr. H. There's still plenty to come.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. These are brilliant administrators, Dr. Yas, in the sense that they were provided a very limited resources, yet they were able to come up with a very meaningful contribution, not only to the institution, but to the community that they were living in. So you mentioned about student program. I requested yesterday, Dr. Yazrina, that the student regent board representative from the students will be here. So the person of the name is Francis, the equivalent of Hershey as well. So this is Francis, and he represents the voices of the students at the board of regents along with the other members, and they have not positioned themselves yet for student ambassadors, and I would like also to call Ma'am, the director, right, of the student. There's not kindly joining here. She used to lead as well, Dr. Yaz. She used to lead come here, Ma'am Grace, the international affairs, and then
It's nice meeting you, Dr. Yaz. So as a student regent, I'm quite new to this conference. So I'm looking forward to work hand in hand with you guys to establish the student ambassador program, and hopefully soon we can meet in the future. Thank you, Dr. Yaz.
Definitely. As the young ones, for the university's administrators, in terms of making sure the internationalization actually takes place, the students plays very important role. So it is always good to include the students, especially in terms of how they can help you and assist you in building their own particular network. Because at the end of the day, for the students, upon graduation, what is it that they can put in their CV so that you can even fly even higher and get better jobs, because internationalization is going to expose to you to the global community, number one. Number two is going to help you to get better skills, not only in your communication. I know the Filipinos are very friendly, you're very warm, you're very good in English, right? But at the same time, being a student ambassador, it helps you to get other knowledge, for instance, on how you want to handle projects, on how you're going to handle different types of people from different levels, and how you can insert your ideas, because the young ones would always have good ideas, better ideas than us. All right, I was born in the 70s, things were different then, things are different now. So it's always good to listen to these young people. So definitely, it's always, Jenny, that's what keeps us young. Dr. H, you have to be with the students more. It keeps you young.
The implication is that I don't look young anymore.
Don't worry, young at heart, then it will translate into you being young, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
Dr. Yes, look at Dr. Noel. She's supposed to retire, but the HR office and the Commission on Higher Education will not believe her. We will not believe him that he's already 60.
See,
That's
right?
why.
So,
That's why. Yeah. His virtual age is only 40.
wow, cool.
Virtual,
Yes.
virtual age.
Yes. So also Dr. Yas, another campus, the last campus I think that we have visited, Attorney Lily and I visited, and her team was a campus quite far, but it's like a forest. Very luscious green plantation. It's just like a university inside the forest. And the team leader or the campus administrator is also um, a Hollywood star.
Wow.
Yes, Dr. Rex. So he used to partner with the 007 James Bond. My name is James Bond. So, sir, you can greet Dr. Yes, and you can also welcome her to your campus. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, Dr. Yan.
Good morning,
I
Dr.
am I am Rex Diaz, one of the campus administrators of one of the campuses of ISUFST now. We offer also our program is also we offer education, HM, CCIT, ICT. Also, we have also agriculture. But the flagship of our school is agriculture. Then we have a farm, most probably 3 kilometers away from our school. That is we call as Barangay Bungloy. We have 43 hectares there. So we have crops and animals there, no. So hope you can visit us also. Thank you very much.
Definitely. Dr. Rex, being with the nature is something that you should capitalize on. All right. If you have the animals, you have the forest, that's what the outside people would really love. So that's one of the strengths that your campuses have, that you should look how you can go about it. Because in the world that we are living today, as much we go very much on digital, people need to be with the nature. So these are the kind of programs that you can establish, to get the global people to come over. Definitely. I can pretty imagine how it's like, because Iloilo is a very beautiful, I would say, county. Yeah, I've been to the island, Visayas Island before, but there's not much that I was able to see, only some fragment sites besides the snaky road. But it was completely fun. It was completely fun. Yeah, so a lot of opportunities, definitely.
Thank you, Dr. Yezrina. Time check is 9:38. Thank you, Dr. Rex. So the president is not here yet because of I think he picked up our regional director to come over. So Dr. Yes, during the day, please feel free again to join us. Just I'm going to PM you so that you can. I really want you to meet our president and our regional director. But I know that you're busy there, and I love the hijab. I'm going to wear one again once I'm there, and I think Dr. H here would be very excited to visit Malaysia as long as there's more reason to bring opportunities and to open student mobility and student exchange and the different programs. So thank you so much, my dear sister. And I really love seeing you interacting with our Philippine higher education institutions, because you have done so much more than what is expected of you, mostly during our talks, you as our speaker. And it was the time that I was motivated when I heard you speaking in Clark in Pampanga. And then I said, what in the world was she talking about? And then I keep on asking attorney, and then attorney was so pissed off of me and told me, Jenny, you sleep here. And from that time on, I was not the same, because I keep on, what do you mean, attorney? What do you mean? So, and thank you so much for the friendship. Thank you for the sisterhood, and you take care of yourself. I will see you soon. I love you very much. Bye for now. You are on mute. You are on mute.
All the best with your workshop. I'm sure you're going to come up with very good strategic plan. Ma'am Jenny is going to harass you, definitely. All right. She's going to make you work to make sure that the strategic is in place. All right. So all the very best. I look forward to get you connected with the others in Malaysia, or even through my network outside of Malaysia as well. So let's keep in touch. And Jenny, PM me when the president is in. I will come and say hello. All right. Thank you so much, all.
Thank you. Bye for now, Dr. Yes, I will.
Bye.
Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, we'll see each other again.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Doc. Bye, Doc.
Shall we clap our hands to everyone? Good job. Okay, so you have the Queen of Internationalization in Asia. Attorney Lily awarded her through the Commission on Higher Education during the time that you were not able to attend, sir. Icon, Ched Icon, you were not able, but she was there along with other global partners. So in a while, in 19 minutes, Dr. Doni of Thailand will also join us. So the same script, the
Introduction lang pala. Kala ko chika-chika. Sabi ko chika-chika, oh. Sorry. Oh, introduction lang pala. Sorry. Sorry, oh.
Si sir.
Nag-chika na ako. 10:30 si RD maabot. 10:30.
10:30
sabi niya he's coming, si President. So I don't know the time.
Okay, kanugon nga. Sige lang. Kay sige. So, ari naman niya, guys. Guys, maano ko ni sa inyo, ah. Si Dr. Doni is a member of an LGBT. So she has a wife, she has a partner, and when you look at her, you do not call her sir, you call her Dr. Doni, okay? Because she's upset when apparent that that you are going to call her, you just call her Dr. Doni. And then who is Dr. Doni? Dr. Doni is the head of the Faculty of Agriculture, International Affairs, and also the advisor of the King of Thailand in terms of agriculture. Okay, that is why so many people, so many directors really want to be with her to look at Kasetsart University, because whatever innovation and whatever innovation and program and the development of new ideas from Kasetsart, it is implemented nationwide. And she's playing a key role there, okay? Once you meet her, you are going to learn also so many things, and then she's going to bring you there. So agriculture people, that's why anugig ko sa inyo kagapon nga, please be very specific, because she's going to ask specific question. What specifically research topics that you want to discuss? Do you have a proof of that? Do you have the Jenny, how many stars do they have? I said, twinkle, twinkle, little star. No, they are still preparing. They just got their universityhood yesterday, I said. So, for now, switch off lang muna tayo. And then, after that, let's proceed.
Score or the length. To increase and to maintain the length of the university for the QS World University ranking. And without partner, we cannot go up, or we cannot maintain, or we cannot do that. So the partner very important for us as well. And we have many programs. If you are interested, to come to KU. Like for the professor, we have the visiting professor program, and also for the student exchange, you can send your student. For example, undergrad student, you can send to KU for a semester, because for the short visit right now is a kind of not many move because cannot count in the ranking. So many universities around the world, we concerned for the credit transfer. So one of the program that we do with the university in Philippines is we call AIMS program.
Right.
Called ASEAN International Mobility for Students. So the student will go to other university under this program for a semester, and then they can transfer the credit back. They not waste their time during their study. This is for the undergrad student. But for the grad student, they have many programs like research exchange program, and also for the training. Even undergrad also have the training program. You can also send your student for training here. We have a lot of research station along Thailand, like from north until south, but under the faculties of agriculture and fishery also. We have research station under us quite a lot. So you can send your student to do the practice or internship here. Normally other country, but because of COVID, the program is stopped, but it's going to start in this year. Many universities already moved from this year, like normal. Like many universities in Japan, they continue sending their students to KU in every program. And also KU will send our students to Japan as well. And also for the Malaysia, they also move, like we're going to exchange the student as normal, like face to face. Even the COVID-19 still have, but for us, this is normal. Like
Right.
you got the
Right.
no, because everyone got vaccine, so this is good for movement. And Thailand also very welcome this time. You no need to check, or
Right.
you no need to worry about the checking of the vaccine or anything. No, not many process. You just come as normal, that you come to Thailand. And also we can move to other country. Like this year, I have a lot of plan to visit my partner in many countries. For example, in USA, included of Philippines, right, Jenny?
Of course.
She invite me many times, but my slot
Yeah.
quite fit.
Big
So
delegation.
yeah, hope that your guy can come to KU soon, and then we can talk in other program, and I can also connect you to my partner. Like last time, Jenny asked me to connect to my partner in Korea, in other country. So this is like a internationalization. We are not work only us, but we can invite our friend to our friends. No problem.
Right. And also, Dr. Doni, once I bring the ISOFEST team there, I am going to bring them also to Miss Nat's very cozy, classic resto, the Begin Again. I am promoting it. And to see your cats as well. So, guys, Dr. Doni and Miss Nat, the beautiful partner, they have a business called the Begin Again. It's a very nice. You can Google it, or you can have it check in the Facebook. The University of Antique people, West Visayas and honestly, were so enjoying, and we took a lot of pictures there. It's in Instagrammable, and it's also part of the cultural diversity of Thailand. The different combination of food, the arrays of, you know, the sweets, the blends, the drinks. We really enjoyed it, Dr. Dolly. Thank you so much for that wonderful experience. So I know that you still have some of your meetings, but our deans, our program heads are here, and they are really looking forward to welcome you here as one of our visiting professors. And our president, he's not here yet, but also the regional director of the Commission on Higher Education will be here, will be arriving in a while. And I am looking forward to concretize the partnership, Dr. Doni, that they can also have an MOU first with you, but I have already advised them to prepare a letter of intent to partner, the way that I coach other universities, and then identify at least 3 concrete activities with Kasetsart University, so that it will not die down with in a natural death, that there only MOU paper and then there's none. So I told them, guys, come on, you have to upgrade, you have to man up, you have to connect with Dr. Doni, because Dr. Doni doesn't want papers only. She wants that we have an active engagement, research, innovation, incubation of ideas with her and with the team. Okay, is that right, Dr. Doni?
Yes.
So, Dr. H, say your message of gratitude to Dr. Doni so that she can go back to her activity, and then we can proceed with our activity. Sawadee ka, Dr. Doni. I love you. Bye-bye for now. Go ahead, Dr. H.
All I can say is kapkum ka. So you have given us a lot of points already in so short a time, and we are really excited to meet you. Savor Thailand, savor your program, savor your university. We also hope that you will also visit Iloilo, visit our school that we are so proud of. We are welcome in our school. Consider yourself as a ISUFST citizen if you come here. So kapkum ka, see you soon.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye for now, Dr. Doni.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Okay, great job, guys. Okay, sige. So, in the meantime, wala ta kamugay gadali na siya, may meeting siya. So I really have to stop and to give her the time to go back to. Sir, ma-switch off kita because Japan will be here with us. And then, ang student ambassadors probably